Hey everybody, how's it going? Daryl. So I've mostly stayed away from the 360 photo booth game, and I could make a whole other video on why, but I saw this guy on Alibaba for $570 including shipping, and I decided to get it. And within less than a week, it arrived at my doorstep. And I'll have a link in the description below. For those that have not purchased anything from Alibaba, just note that sometimes they ship directly from China and sometimes they have warehouses in America. And if you order from the ones in America, sometimes you can save on shipping and they will get to you really quickly. If you order it from China, it could take more like up to a month. And it arrived in this box, so let's go ahead and open it. All right, here we go. Came in a flight case, and I got the 80cm one. So this is able to fit like 1 to 4 people. I got this one because I want this to be able to fit in a sedan of one of my employees. I don't want people with like a trailer or van to have to transport this. The platform itself is not too heavy, but the road case is extremely heavy. This weighs probably about 100 pounds. And while I can lift this with moderate effort, I feel like one of my photo booth attendants might have a harder time putting this in and out of their car. So I did get a soft shell case from someone else on eBay. That's how I'll be transporting this, and that will reduce the weight a lot because the flight case itself like weighs more than the actual platform and photo booth. All right, so here's the 360 photo booth with all the goodies. This comes with casters that you can install. You have to install it after it ships to you just for like shipping convenience. Comes with a baggie full of various mounts for different cameras and iPads. So this is like an iPad holder, a power supply, phone holder. A lot of people like to use an iPhone. Some remote controls, because this is an automatic arm, because we want smooth video. I don't want any of those shaky manual spin ones. Some M6 screws, some M8 screws, and the GoPro mount, which is probably what I'm gonna do. It comes with some stick props. I own better signed props than these. I probably won't use these, but still a thoughtful gesture. They're giving me some Venetian style masks, some gloves, some tools for my help in assembly, some money for the included money gun shooter, an RGB ring light, this red carpet which was wedged in there really good, some instructions, I feel like I'll be needing these, part of the arm, more parts of the arm, and yet another part of the arm. And so last but certainly not least, the actual 360 photo booth is a lot less bulky than the flight case. It's still heavy. I'd say it's about 40 pounds. Not a huge fan of that logo, but I did want to get this in time for like the holiday rush. I mean, there's some parties that have specifically asked for one, so I will be able to deliver this in time. And so it has this RGB LED strip all around to add some extra vibe. So you can see like all of these like levelers. These are adjustable. All of these anti-slip mats all over the place. I mean, that's really important with a 360 booth. Here is the motor. Another closer look at this LED ring around it. All right, and here is the mechanism where the arm will attach. That's pretty easy to access, that's good. And then here are the couple of plugs. And I asked the supplier about a built-in battery. They do make some of those, but they didn't seem very confident in the abilities of the battery. So if the manufacturer wasn't confident in it, I decided it's probably not worth it. Okay, the back labeled AC adapter comes with 2 plugs. That's convenient. Oh, 3. Why does it need 3? This power brick takes an IEC cable and they provide one. All right, just turned it on. There's power to it. It's looking fabulous. So it includes a remote control for the LEDs, includes 2 remotes for the motor. They provide so much, but not a battery. And a Bluetooth remote for your phone. All right, let's go ahead and put the arm on. Oh, I have it assembled. This ring light, this requires like a USB power bank, which can be conveniently stored right here, which is good because that's how I'm going to be charging my GoPro too. I'm going to have a USB cable up here to my GoPro. Yeah, there's like a spot so that you can attach something right there. I need like a double male adapter, but I'll figure it out. It did have this double female adapter in the phone holder, so this can attach to the ring light. So I can take this GoPro mount and attach it like this. And I can attach it to the ring like that. Also worth mentioning is I can adjust the angle of this arm with this mechanism right here. It has a couple of M8 knobs, so that's pretty easy to operate. So this has like 2 arms to determine length, and you don't have to use both of them. You can just use one of them. So it's even shorter in case you have shorter guests, like little kids. I don't know. My cold sparkler remotes have the same battery for this, so I'm in luck. I don't have to run to the store. But it's pretty simple operation. You click on. Oh, I'm gonna hit my camera. Oh. And it will just do it indefinitely. And I can click reverse. So with nobody on it, it's wobbling a little bit. So hopefully with somebody standing on it, it won't wobble. But yeah, you click reverse. And then it does it reverses. Let's try it, let's stand on this. Oh, fudge. All right, it's doing the thing. That will be where the camera is. Okay, I need to stop this thing so I don't get hit. All right, so this is the Alibaba 360 booth. It was pretty reasonable to set up. It was pretty intuitive. So there's a bunch of these knobs. Unfortunately, there's 2 sizes, which I think could be confusing. They give you a bunch of extra ones, which I'm grateful for. It doesn't wobble when I stand on it. So overall, I feel like this is a pretty good 360 booth. And so yeah, this 360 booth is pretty cool. It's really reasonable to set up. It does the functionality that I'd expect. They include a lot of the goodies, which I'm grateful for. Excited to use this. I've been taking my normal photo booth to my family Christmas parties for the past 4 years, so being able to bring something different might be cool. Although, I don't know, holidays can be hectic. We might not do a Christmas party this year. But anyways, yeah, I think this is pretty good for $570. I think it's a good time to get into the business now. Just know that $570 is not your final cost. You need to worry about lighting, a camera, training your staff. I think that this takes a lot more work setting up than a normal photo booth, but at the same time, it's a little bit simpler because nobody's going to be expecting printouts. This will be very difficult for gigs that are completely off the grid. You'll have to explain to people that they won't get their photos till later. But yeah, I think this is a very reasonable photo booth and I'm excited. So what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below, and please smash like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.